What is going on, guys? My name is Paul, and I hope you guys are all having a great day and or night. And in today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm actually going to show some of you how you can actually start up your own gaming channel. Now, if I know there's a lot of people out there who, you know, like they want to do it, but they just don't know how to start it. They don't know what to do, and they worry about, you know, how can I edit it? How can I make good content? If that's, you know, something you guys worry about is putting out quality content. If you want to start uploading videos, because at one point when I, you know, was deciding if I wanted to do videos or not, you know, and the more I started thinking about it, that was one thing that was on my mind. How am I going to do it and whatnot? But this is only for PS4 users, let me tell you right now. So if you're somebody who has an Xbox and not a PS4, just click out of this video, unfortunately, because it's not going to help you at all. This is only for PS4 people only. I'm going to tell you why right now, and it's because of this app right here that I'm hovering on. It's called Share Factory. This allows you to do basic editing for simple videos captured by the PS4 because it has an internal recording processor, device, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And, you know, Share Factory is a great app, you know, to help people out, you know, in the beginning to make content. And I started out that way with my videos for like the first like 500 subscribers. You know, when I really started getting a feel for things, I think I use Share Factory a lot. That's how I made all my videos. But now now that I know what I'm doing more and I know what I want to create, I have an Elgato, and basically you could do the same too. But you know, I'm just gonna try to help somebody get started if, you know, if that's something you're thinking about. So basically, let's get right into it, and you guys are gonna need to know a couple things if you don't already. I'm just going to explain it for some people. There is a share button at the top left of your PS4 controller. I'm pretty sure we are all familiar with that. I don't need to go into too much detail, but for some of you who are confused, let's go right into the sharing and broadcastings under your settings, and you guys want to make sure you have the same settings as me. So you're going to have your share button control type. That's going to be on standard, and see how it says press? When you just hit it once, it'll display the menu. Let's say you're in a game and you want to take a screenshot for a thumbnail, you just press and hold it. And let's say, you know, for example, you're going into a match on Black Ops 3, and, you know, as it's in the loading screen, you want to start recording the game, you're just going to double tap it, and then let's say, you know, after 2 team deathmatch games, you're done recording, you don't want to play anymore, then you're just going to double tap the share button again, and that'll save that entire segment for which you recorded. Now, let's say you forget to record and you're playing for, I don't know, let's say 27 minutes, and you're like, oh shit, I got a really good gameplay, but I forgot to double tap it. Good thing it'll record up to the last 30 minutes or even up to an hour. As you can see on the right side of the screen, you have all these options for it to record. I set it to 30 minutes because I don't really record past 30 minutes. When I'm recording for gameplay, I usually don't need that long. But if you need 60 minutes, it'll record up to the past 60 minutes. So basically, I'm going to go back to the main menu here of the PS4. And basically, I'm going to tap the share button once, and right here where it says save screenshot, let's say when you're in a game and you hit it, there'll be an option above it or below it that'll say save video clip, and it's actually gonna just say hit square, and when you hit square, it'll record up to the past 30 minutes or 15 minutes or 60 minutes of what you set in your settings. So that's a good way to not lose your gameplay via the PS4. Alright, so once you did all that and you have captured gameplay, you can double check to make sure everything was smooth by going into your storage in your system storage settings and going into the capture gallery. For example, hitting Black Ops 3, here's a little gameplay of a private match that's 4 minutes and 49 seconds that I recorded earlier for video purposes. I have that. Now once you see that you have your video, everything's all good. You have the Share Factory app. You're going to want to go ahead and start that up. Wait for this to load a bit. My controller might spaz out and not let me hit anything, so I might need to turn it on and off, and yes, we are going to need to do that. Alright, not going to explain why it does that. Alright, so basically you're going to see all these options right here. Photos, animated, GIFs, social, and import content. You might want to use import content when you become a little bit more experienced with it, excuse me. But here is what you're mainly going to need, and it's going to be videos. So you're going to hit new project, and then it's going to make you choose rather, what theme you want to pick for your video. Now, you're probably like, well, I don't fucking want a Last of Us theme on my Black Ops 3. Like, you don't want this weird shit. It just takes up time. People are going to be like, what the hell? This is annoying. So you're just going to choose one, okay? You don't need to use it, but you're just going to choose one. So I'm just going to choose this infomercial theme. And basically, see how right here it says selected clips right under by selected where I'm hovering over. It says 4 and the time is 25 seconds. All right, now come back up here and I'm at the top, infomercial intro, and see how there's a little check in the bottom right hand corner. You're gonna hit X. It's gonna take that off. You're gonna hit X on this one, take it off, find all the ones that have checks on it right there. Now you see in the bottom left over here under by selected, it says selected 0 clips, time 0 minutes, 0 seconds. You have nothing selected. Now you keep going down and it'll have all your captured gameplays here. And you're actually just going to hit X right here. And see now it says selected clips 1, 4 minutes, 49 seconds. And you're going to hit square to start your project. And we're just going to rename project. We're just going to call it BO3 just to make it simple for the video. And it's not letting me hit continue because my controller is being stupid. Alright, come on, let's go. Alright, so here you go, guys. It's going to load it in, and here you go. You have your entire clip right here, and you have the entire walk-by menu on the bottom here. That kind of, it's like a little key. It kind of shows you and kind of gives you an idea of what you need to do. Alright. So, we all know that when it comes to videos and watching videos, majority of people, unless you're somebody who really doesn't give a shit, nobody really wants to see all the loading screen and all the boring stuff. Like, I could just sit here and let this play out for you guys. Like, see how boring this fucking shit is? Especially when I don't talk. Nobody wants to fucking see that. You guys get the point. See how long this goes on? So, basically, you have your video. I'm going to teach you guys how to edit this down a little bit just to get the basic mechanics of Share Factory down so you can get some decent footage out there for some people. Alright, so look at the bottom of the screen. You got X to add something. Now, when you hit X, you could honestly add another clip. So let's say you had another, let's say you had a 7-minute gameplay of something else and you wanted to merge them. You actually hit add clip and it'll bring you right back to that screen. And let's say right next to this Black Ops 3 one right here, let's say I had that 7-minute clip. You just go over to it, hit X, and it'll add it right into there. And you can also add a screenshot. So like, if you saved a screenshot from a video or gameplay rather that you were playing, you can add it right into the beginning. So, but I don't have any screenshots that I really need to show you guys. I think you guys get the point. So basically, here we go. Now you see square on the bottom left of the screen down there in the little guide. Alright, so now you have all of this shit. Okay? Now, the main one is you're going to want to use a split clip. So when you hit split clip, now look at the bottom of the screen. You're going to see all different things. You see a trash can, you see a little split, and then some other L2 thing that I don't really fuck with. So, you're just going to keep going down, and basically this is what I do in most of my videos. I get right to it. We get right to the start of the match, like 1 second. And you're just going to split the clip right there. Now you have all of this. Now you're going to hit trash can, and it's going to say delete clip. You're going to say confirm. There you go. You already shortened the video by 46 seconds. Alright, now you let it play out.
Consider all contacts hostile.
Now see this, now you're like, alright, 7 seconds have gone by. You know, nothing's happening yet. Actually, this was kind of a fuck up by me. I realized that there was no people in the game to really show you guys. But pretty much, I'm going to fast forward through it. See how it was still recording through it? I go back in the settings and I add some people in. Alright, now I go back to right where the match starts because I want to shorten the gameplay for my viewers. That's what you want to do. I'm going to split it again, hit the trash can, delete it. Now you have 1 minute and 34 seconds. Now this is the gameplay I wanted. Now I just hit play. There it is. And basically I just run around the map and get a bunch of kills. And you can see right here. Alright, so now this is it right here. Now let's just go all the way to the end. And let's say you're like, alright, there was a lot of action going on. There wasn't really any dry spells in the gameplay, rather. I don't really need to cut anything out. There you go. You get your final kill.
Victory achieved.
Now you're like, alright, let's cut that. And basically, yeah, you're just going to cut the rest of this out. You want to get to the scoreboard. This is usually what I do with my videos. That's why I'm kind of just going through what I do. So basically, the game ends, as you can see right here. Yada yada yada. Then I show you guys the final score, and that's it. I keep it very simple. That's something maybe you guys should do, but I'm just making suggestions. You don't have to do it exactly how I do it, but that is how you add and cut clips and trim it down so you're having a more entertaining video, because if you have a 12-minute video of the match you are playing entirely, that's gonna get boring. Nobody wants to sit through that. That should just be common sense to most of you. But there's other things in here. So like, let's say you want to add an overlay, like right here. You go to get this guy, like, all right, so you want to add an overlay, and that one's gonna really, you don't really want to use these ones. You can do imported images. So like, if you have a USB, you can go on your computer. I'm not going to go into detail and show you that, guys. I'm just showing you how Share Factory works. You choose a font. So, like, let's say you want to mention something. I've done this before in my videos. Just say, like, I don't know. Here, we'll just put BO3. And then you can hit transform, as you see on the screen right here. It's not letting me do it. Fucking controller, dude. What the fuck, Scuff? Alright. So, transform. I don't know why it's fucking rotating like that. I think there's something wrong with my my controller right now, but yeah. What the fuck is it doing? All right, we're just gonna leave it there. So it looks upside down. So we got EOB, whatever that is. So basically, when you have it there, so right wherever you click it to add the overlay, it's gonna show up. But you just can't do that, because look how it's staying there the entire time. You can't do that. So basically, you gotta come in here. You gotta edit the text. Actually, you just got to delete it. That's what you want to do. Delete text. And now, what you really want to do is, if you only want it for like a couple seconds, you want to make a note or something, you actually have to split the clip. You're not going to do any deleting, though. Let's say you want it to last this long. Alright, and so see how you have this little square right here in the middle that I'm hovering over? Then you back out. You want to hit add. Then you do add overlay. And we'll do this, and we'll do BO3. And then we'll hit transform. I still don't fucking know why it's spinning. I'm very confused by that. Stop fucking spinning. Alright, I don't know why it's doing that, but we're just going to roll with it. Stop fucking spinning! Alright, we're just going to leave it there. So now, when you play your video, it pops up right there for that long, and then it disappears. So you need to do this cut if you want to do overlays with text. Alright, so now you have that in there. And now let's say you want to add music. You hit add music and import from USB. You need to have a USB port in there, and I'm not going to go into detail with how to do that. I'm kind of getting a little out of here with the information, but you guys can figure that out. As far as forget the music. Now you want to do a track 2. Now what track 2 is actually a commentary. Now let me put my microphone down, and wherever you want it to start. So if you wanted it to start here, but let's say you wanted to start at the beginning of a video, so you could hit record audio and it'll start. So here we go. So pretty much, what is going on, guys? My name is Paul. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, all that kind of bullshit. And I'm going to hit stop, and then you can hit play. What is going on, guys? My name is Paul. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, all that kind of bullshit. And that's kind of cringeworthy, because as you guys can tell, I don't know if you could hear it through that, the sound quality was very bad, because that is coming through my headset. So yeah, I have a Blue Yeti now. If you're gonna do that, I know some people don't have the money, and Blue Yetis are like $120 or some shit like that. There is the Blue Snowball though, which I believe is like somewhere in the range of $40 to $60. So I mean, if you starting out, if you know it's kind of hard, I can't just say, well, go out and buy a fucking new mic. Use your headset one, but just make sure you speak clearly into it. The quality's not going to be that great with a microphone, but you actually can hook up a Blue Snowball or a Blue Yeti into your USB port on your PS4 to record decent voice quality. So there's that option. So then you do your commentary. That goes on for, you know, the whole minute. You have your text overlay there. You trimmed it down. That's pretty much your video. You know, that's pretty much all you're going to need. And then you have extra effects here. They're pretty much self-explanatory. I was just showing you guys how to do the basics. Like, you can zoom in on stuff, but again, it's all you have to do is just make the cuts where you want to do something. So at the 20-second mark, you want to do something, to the 32-second mark, you could just, in that little space, you know, add anything you really want. You can work with it. It guides you through it. It's pretty easy to just do basic videos to start your YouTube channel. And now let's say you're like, all right, I'm all done. This is all fully edited. This is the video I want. You're gonna hit save project saved, and then you're gonna hit export to gallery. Now what's this going to do is it's just going to render the movie, and it's not going to take very long at all. Alright, so once that is done, it'll say project saved. So now what you are good to do is after you exported it to the gallery, you're going to hit, you're just going to want to back out of here. So you already saved it, so just do it again. Just hit save video and exit. What the fuck? We already did this. Let me cut that out. Alright, so now what you're going to want to do is you want to go into My Gallery after you back out of that. And here it is. There is your video, guys. So you see how it says 1 minute and 14 seconds. And I can even hit play on it. What is going on, guys? My name is... Alright, we're going to stop that shit because that's annoying. And basically, see how it says share? You're basically going to hit the share button on it. And just let it process. Alright, so it's going to say what you want to share to, and you're basically going to hit YouTube. And see how it says my channel name, hi, I'm Paul, and you're going to edit the title here. You're going to do all that bullshit. Hold on. You're going to put in a description, your privacy, you got your tags here, and then you can share a link with your Twitter audience, and you can even share it with your PlayStation Network friends. So it's a great way to really branch out and start your YouTube channel by doing it like this. And then if you have your laptop nearby, after it uploads, you can then go to your laptop and then fuck with the tags and the description and the title some more that way, and also do thumbnails that way and add them on there. But I'm not going to upload that because, well, nobody needs to see that. But guys, I really do hope that this video helps some of you out. It's a very basic understanding of Share Factory for all you PS4 users out there who are looking to, you know, want to share something. If you feel like you have something to share, you have content that you feel, can make some people's days, then this is a great way to start and get a feel for things until you can upgrade your equipment over time and whatnot, and just, better yourself that way. So that's pretty much it, guys. I really hope this helps some of you. And good luck to you guys if you're going to go out and make some videos now. I hope it helps you guys out a lot, and let me know how it goes. And if you have any questions at all about Share Factory or anything, just comment down in the section, and I will do my best to respond to you as best as I can. And drop a like for me, if you please could. That would be great as well. I would highly appreciate that. And subscribe for more great content if you are not already subscribed and you are watching this video, because you are going to be missing out on a lot of great things. And as always, guys, have a wonderful fucking day. Peace!